So recently, a Tesla recruiter reached out to me and gave me an opportunity to do a UI challenge for one of their fall UI co-ops internships. And here it is. I got the email yesterday, and I have 5 days to create a project, something to do about the UI gear shifter on their Teslas. Well, the issue is that I've never driven a Tesla before, so we're gonna figure that out. I don't know if anyone watching this has seen the Instagram trend that's going on lately. It's like something maxing, X maxing, or it's kind of stupid, but I think it'd be kind of fun to poke fun at this because this will be a really fun 5-day journey. So this is day 1 of Tesla maxing. Also, I have to sign this really scary NDA. So I don't know if I can actually film this video like legally. If they let me, I'll publish it. But if not, then I guess this has to live on like YouTube. But so since I've never driven a Tesla, I'm about to go test drive a Tesla to see how it's like. What's up? Okay. So I got my friends to pick me up, David, that's Jacob. We're going to test drive a Tesla.
All right, guys, welcome to Tesla. Ready?
Oh shit!
Put it in park, tap the P, and then swipe down for reverse.
So now we're at our destination, and we're gonna try to park, and without the driving assistance. And I want to see how I would do that on the gears. How do I park? Click P. Dude, this is like, dude, parking's my middle name. I mean, it's my last name, but park and hold. All right. All right.
Josh parking park.
Alright, so I'm on the way to work right now, or the office, and I'm at a red light right now, right? But if you see right here, if I put it in park, or if I change gears, there's a little bit of resistance until I like put it into park, right? And it snaps in. Likewise, if I put it in drive, there's a little resistance here until I have to go into gear, into drive. Like what I'm saying is that there is resistance every time I wanna change gears until it snaps into place for the next gear. So it's green, I put it in there, and now I drive. So basically what I'm saying is that it's crucial that the gear has to be resistant to change until it actually is changed, just for like safety measures, right? So because I don't want to accidentally shift out of gear. But yeah, that's my thought process. I mean, this is my parents' car, but coming from a manual car, I do feel like the tactile sensation is essential. You know, shifting it into gear, getting that like mechanical feel. I think that's what's really lacking on the Tesla. I really think haptic feedback here, like kind of like how they have on the iPhone. You hear that little sound on the iPhone. You know, you really need that on the Tesla. Like having the feel of it snap into place to know that it's been in gear is essential. All right, so it's day 3 of Tesla maxing. I only drove the car for about maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. But that still doesn't beat having the experience of an actual owning a Tesla and driving it every day. So I wanted to get the insights of someone who drove a Tesla, some of the pain points of, you know, where the gear shifting might be coming from. So I'm gonna call Jason, my other roommate, to ask how the gear shifting works for him. Yeah, I don't know many Tesla drivers, so he's like 1 or 2 I know. So let me ask Jason real quick. Let's call him. Hello?
Hello.
How you been?
I've been doing pretty good. I just came back home. I went to Jersey for the weekend.
Nice. So you drove that Tesla a lot then, huh?
Well, I've been driving a little too much. I'm worried about the mileage.
So as a Tesla driver, you know, officially, I wanted to hear your like pain points and your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot to say, but gear shifter, actually. I think it's some of like coming from a gas car. There's a lack of physical buttons and like shifters. So there's some moments where like it's a screen, so like you don't get like a satisfying
tactile feeling, like tactile feedback.
feeling. So like sometimes like you just swipe up to go into drive or swipe down to go reverse, but then you like misclick it, so like it doesn't go right. So there were times where like I almost drove into a curb because I wasn't in reverse or drive. So I guess like one thing, maybe they could add some kind of extra like sensory feeling to the virtual buttons. Yeah.
So you want like a physical feedback per se.
Yeah, like you know how iPhones like
Have that-
like, hold down
Right, the
buttons, like there is like the little
good, like the dum dum. You know what I mean? Like yeah,
like,
I get you.
something like that where like
You took what I was thinking right out of my mouth, right right out of my brain, because I'm like, dude, this would be so sick with like tactile feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean I do get what they're going for, like makeup buttons, minimalistic stuff like that, but I think having the extra sensory feeling would add a lot to it.
That's number one on my list. You know, I think that's the big one. I feel like the transition, like capturing the transition, people who are going from gas to electric, is really important because that's the audience, right? Like everyone's are gonna be coming from a gas car, so it's important that these people like you are, you know, feel comfortable. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Okay.
See you later, man.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, so that went pretty well. I think the biggest issue that a lot of, even me included, have brought up is tactile feedback. So I think that's something I'm gonna really drive home. Oh shoot. Alright, it's pretty late, but I think I've finished a working prototype. Basically, this is how it looks like. I made it a point where it's like resistant to the point it's like an actual gear shifter. It like feels like an actual gear stock, like the 3D environment. Want to reflect the state of the gear. So if you go here, it'll show that it's like this way. You know, drive makes you go forward, and then reverse, it makes you go reverse. Sorry, it's really late and I'm quite tired, but I think this is a very good working prototype. I've also had the fake WebSocket connection all coded up. It just checks if this is here, if this is open, and then some feedback to see if it like connected or not, and then we want to close it. Yep. Then we also want to actually send the message to the socket, checks whether it's open and it's ready, and then we just map this to our strings right here, and we send it over. If this was connected to a Tesla into the main computer, it would drive. It is also mobile responsive, and this will look like that on the phone. It is also worth noting that Apple is pretty strict on their haptic feedback system. My vision for it was kind of to have that, but I don't think I'll be able to get that like working. Instead, I'll just do like a console.log on when it's exactly when it snaps, boom. Then I'll like have the supposed haptic feedback. Boom, boom, boom. You know. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep. So, good night.